A key component in the mission to complete and operationalize St. Jude's is its management board. Currently headed by Mr. Elovic, it is instructive to glean some insight as to how this board functions.
Okay, the role of the board of St. Jude is to provide some element of governance and leadership to the organization. As a hospital, our mandate is to deliver care, quality care, to all and sundry. The concept of universal access is important. Nobody should be turned away for lack of money or lack of ability to pay. One of the things, as a people, I take it to be kind of an indictment that as a democracy, after 13 years, we still do not have a hospital. One of the things I want solutions to understand, 13 years ago, it was not just a hospital that was burned. We in the South were actually socialized to love St. Jude. Our parents, the community members, we were actually brought up to love St. Jude.
In having oversight of the affairs of the hospital, the board has also had to navigate through the many hardships of patients, their families, and of the enduring staff as well.
Justice delayed is justice denied. I think we could almost use that metaphor to express or to the kind of sentiments of the people of the South. For so long that we have been promised that a new hospital. And one of the things that is interesting, the very sight of the building, you come there sick, and I think just the very sight of having to be admitted in that stadium, one way or the other, probably even worsen your ailment. So I think even from a psychological point of view, we have been very tolerant. We find that as directors, a number of persons in the community come complaining to us in terms of the quality of care that they receive, the cramped circumstances in which this care is dispensed, the limited beds that are presently available at St. Jude. So we are saying it is more than just a clarion call to get out of the stadium. I must applaud the staff of St. Jude, the doctors, the nurses, the ancillary staff, for that kind of industrial climate, that kind of positive industrial climate that still exists at St. Jude. It is actually not easy actually functioning in that facility. The whole question of the frustration, the broken promises, it is almost like we have been relegated to the bottom. One cannot envisage why after 13 years, we actually been riding our luck at St. Jude. We are quite fortunate that during this immediate past hurricane season, that we had no real adverse weather conditions. And one of the situation is that while we are actually kind of in a transition mode, we have to spend quite a bit of resources shoring up the present stadium so as to provide that kind of minimal quality in terms of the infrastructure, the entire aesthetics of the place.
In the end, it comes down to whether you believe that this board is truly hopeful that St. Jude's will be completed once and for all.
Messieurs, mesdames, nous avons pour pocher, agir bien, continuer à agir, et puis nous avons créé là, que jour qui venir côté date, nous tous ensemble pour dire véritablement date qui nous n'y à l'hôpital neuf.